Lake Abert is a large, shallow lake about 30 miles north of Lakeview. It is approximately 15 miles long and 7 miles wide. It is many times saltier than the ocean. Nobody swims in it, and there's no fish. But it is loaded with brine shrimp and alkali flies, making it a major stop for tens of thousands of birds migrating along the Pacific Flyway.
Some of these birds undergo what's called hyperphagia, and they feed nonstop, basically. And so they double their weight almost. It's been reported that some of them have gotten so fat that they can't fly for a short period of time. And they'll stay here and feed until they've kind of put on enough weight.
Ron Larson is a retired U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service aquatic biologist who specialized in deep-sea creatures. He was so impressed by the productivity of Lake Abert's shallow, salty waters, he wrote a natural history book that was published in 2024 by the University of Nevada Press.
Small birds have a very high metabolic rate. I mean, they're extremely active all the time. And so they need a lot of calories, and they put on just enough weight. You think about it, you know, if you're going to take a plane around the world, you're going to have to stop and refuel.
And refuel the birds do, dining on the pupa of alkali flies, which number in the millions.
So I have until September, and I count roughly 70,000 birds a trip is the average.
Who would have guessed? Most people drive by this place at 80 miles an hour.
Right.
Might be lucky if they see one or two.
Right.
And you see 70,000.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a surprise to you or not?
It was a surprise to me, I would say, my first time. I would stand out. I stood out here and was just like, wow, you know, how am I supposed to count all these birds?
Do you like it? Do you enjoy this?
Yeah, I love it. It can be daunting. The amount of birds can be daunting, but it's a really wonderful experience. Not many people have the opportunity to come out here and do it, and every single week I am completely amazed by how many birds I see. And these are birds that I've been studying for years, and I've only ever started seeing them right now. And it's cool to actually come out of the classroom and see all these birds in real life.
The salinity of Lake Abert varies based on inflows from the Shuwakan River. During wet years, the salt is diluted. In dry years, it increases. If the salt gets too concentrated, the productivity of the lake decreases, and the birds have to go elsewhere to find food.
We've only been really seriously monitoring the lake for about 15 years, and we've seen a lot of ups and downs, and populations now are quite a bit smaller than they were about 12, 15 years ago. And it seems to be related to the amount of water that's in the lake and the salinities.
What variety are you seeing out here, roughly? Just give us a brief summary of what you're finding.
Yeah, most of the birds out here are phalarope. We have a lot of American avocets. That's a big one here. Black-necked stilts, a lot of seagulls, a lot of California gulls that you're used to seeing on the beach in California. They're here. Those are the majority.
During the 20 years Ron Larson has studied Lake Abert, it's gone dry twice, which he attributes to climate change.
What's the call to action, if you have a call to action for the public?
I see Lake Abert as being one of the most obvious, signs of climate change and how we're impacting the environment. So the issue here with the water, it's mostly climate change, but it's also, a result of upstream irrigation. And not much water gets down to the lake in some years, and the lake is almost totally dependent on upstream water coming from the Shuwakan River.
Nobody can live without water, including the brine shrimp, alkali flies, and birds that stop to eat them. From Lake Abert, I'm Brooks Snavely for The Great Outdoors.